that thank God it's Friday and International Women's Day has actually clashed together. But it's still fun, Abby.
We want to use one stone and kill two birds.
Kill two birds. How many kind of birds? One hawk and one
vulture.
All right, it's a good one anyway. It's not the first time things are clashing. Even the eclipse of the moon, no be clash. Moon and star, moon and the earth.
Moon and the sun.
Yeah, moon and earth and the sun.
No, moon and sun join together to see earth.
To see the earth. They miss them, Abby. Anyway, this is Irukka's Sound Clinic, and the program we are on right now is Irukka Sound Clinic. Yeah, my name still remain Engineer Smart. Where
I am Director LB. I don't say you won't cut me come out. I don't agree.
The LB.
My pastor people are around.
The LB is actually simply means last born. Because I don't think it's the last born of the house, Shabo.
No, I'm not the last born.
It's not the last born. I don't know why they call himself last born.
It's not my fault.
It's not whose fault?
It's the fault of the media.
You like the stage. You like it as a stage name, Abi.
No, it's not like that.
They call you LB.
It's not like
they say that one company they bear their name.
The thing is a company name though.
I don't know LB. That's where I learned Sunday in Lagos. LB audios.
LB audio.
All right. This is Irukka Sound Clinic again. Thank God it's Friday, and at the same time, I'm saying I'm celebrating all the women in the world, especially my wife
and my girlfriend.
Okay, my mom is not around,
and my mom too. My papa don't day.
My mama no day, but at least to my wife and my colleague, my female friends and colleagues.
Your girlfriends, because you know say your wife will listen. Your wife will listen.
She knows say I need a girlfriend. Why will I hide it? Why will I be? Leave that thing. Yeah.
Lord of Jesus.
Don't forget this program. All we do here is we talk about professional audio equipment. So when we're talking about audio equipment, we're talking about the brand that we deal with. That we Irukka Online Limited. They are the sponsor of this program as it is right now. And everything we do here is we talk about our product, the product that we bringing into Nigeria. We are not just ordinary company or not just anyhow company. Irukka has been in this business of audio equipment for the past 27 years as I speak right now. You understand? And our pioneer brand has always been the WAF deal. You understand? The WAF deal. And the reason why we are here today is because we want to talk more about this brand. This company and the brand that we are doing. You understand? Especially this particular piece, our pioneer brand, which is the WAF deal. These people have actually stayed in this
totally
country, experienced the how do I call it now? The stress. Let me just put it this way. Wabdale has been the kind of speaker here in Nigeria that have withstand a lot of pressure when it comes to African music. You understand? Because there's no way you go in Nigeria today where they're doing O1 you must definitely, one way or the other, you meet our product today. You must meet it. You understand? And it has more advantage over every other equipment because the material, the repayment kits, repair kits. Sorry, I said repayment. The repair kits are super available. That they are very, very available. So any time you're having issue with your speakers, all you just have to do is come to our showroom and get it fixed. Just as easy as that. All right. We want to, like somebody was asking me, saying speakers. No, speakers, are they not the same? Full range, mid range, are they not the same speaker? Why is it that one is not expensive than the other one?
If I talk now, my fellow pastors will be tackling me.
No worry.
I will talk. Okay. I will talk. Let me put the terms in order. Speakers are not the same.
Speakers are never the same.
Can't be the same.
A lot of people.
Wait. Can you compare Benz and Toyota Corolla?
Calm down. I know you say your body don't be hot. Calm down. When I heard that statement, I look at the person and say, "These are the mistakes people are making all this while."
Exactly.
You understand? You will see a product. Say, what's the name of this product? Yeah, this one is what would I call it now? I don't want to use a known brand. They said this one is a KB speaker. It's a trendy speaker right now. You understand? They will tell you speaker is very strong and blah, 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 blah. You understand? No rating. You don't even understand the rating itself. But they would even tell you, is it an entry level or a mid-size level? I mean, mid-size speaker or a kind of a professional speakers, like the high-end speakers. You understand? They won't just tell you. They'll just tell you this speaker is very good. You know, as a marketer now, I'm not blaming marketers. They just have to sell their product.
They have to sell their thing.
So they'll tell you, oh, this speaker is good. If you have it in your church, they don't even want to know the size of your church. They don't even know the kind of music you are playing there. They don't even care to know your position, your speaker placement in church. They just tell you this one will serve your church very well. And at the long run, discover by the time you get to church, you place it on your way at the stand. In less than 5 minutes, it's fried out.
There's something they used to do in my shop in Arena, and it seems to piss me off. A client will come to my showroom or my shop in Arena, and I will tell him that the person will tell me that I want a speaker that will sound well in my church. Now I'm asking the person, what is the length of your church hall? What is the height? What is the depth? Now the person is now asking me, am I an architect? Did I want to come and rebuild the church? I will say, no, it's not like that. I can't just give you something that here now it will sound well.
Of course. What's the size of the place where you're testing it?
My shop is not that big.
And now I mean probably 4x4.
4x4. Am I right? Yeah.
Probably. Now
you will now say, okay, let me use my shop as a test run. I play it, bang. Everything is vibrating. Yeah. Now you reach your church, you shout hallelujah. But somebody, like, let me say, 4 seats a row away can't hear you. Now you now say what you said is fake. You come back, I'll now play it again for you. It's still sounding well.
Like, that means my engineer is not good. Another problem.
Exactly. Now give engineer another problem again. See, when you go to most times they are fond of that thing in my area. You go because of say you want to sell.
They make mouth now.
They want to sell.
Okay, imagine I'm a marketer. The market the product I want to sell to you. Nobody say they give me, say make I sell them more. I buy them.
See, that's the reason why I like Irukka. Do you know that I closed down my shop because of how to work for Irukka? I just closed it down. Say, okay, let me work for Irukka. And because the reason why I say let me work for Irukka, because Irukka has this wide auditorium. Yeah,
where a kind of what's it called a showroom, yes,
wider showroom,
big room, tall, wide, and
not padded,
of course,
not padded, wide enough, have enough depth.
Okay.
And it has a wider
can take like 15 line array system.
Exactly.
Of different
so now, if I want to test the speaker, it's easy for me to test it on full blast
to know the capacity,
exactly,
and feel the effect on time.
Exactly. So because one, if you're telling okay, now there's someone that came to my shop and gave me all the whole details, and I tell him that everything you need, I listed everything he need. I gave him half range because the guy said he can't afford line array. Okay. I gave him half range speaker and the half range speaker I gave to him was suspended. Those ones wall mount.
Wall mount, okay.
I gave him those wall mount, the WL115.
Okay.
Gave him this one, the wall mount. I gave him about 12 pieces. Okay. I gave him about 12 pieces of that one. Then I gave him monitor. I gave him the what do you call this digital one?
Amplifier?
No. The stage monitor. This one that comes with inbuilt amp. That comes with this Bluetooth. That you can play. Titans. I gave him 2 Titans. Now, I gave him audio quotation finish. Everything was coming out about. That is only the speakers alone. Everything was coming out about 20 million naira. Yeah, I say, how come? He said, no, remove all these things. That his friend's church, they are just using only 2 speakers here facing here, 2 speakers here facing. I said, do you know the name of that speakers that is facing here and here? He said, hey, it's just speakers now. I said, no, if you snap it and send it to me, I can bet with you that is a line array. He said, no, it's not a line array, it's a normal speaker. He called his friend
to snap it.
Thank God, not to do that to snap it. The friend was in the church. He did video call. I said, this is the line array. And guess what? Is that line array that looks like the 115. The one mount. That other one.
Yeah. What's it called? From WAVD as well.
Yeah, from WAVD. And I showed him the speaker that the guy has in his church.
And I told him the price.
I told him the price.
What did he not say?
The guy did not say anything again.
My people, a lot of things are actually happening out there. Because when you come to our showroom, if you stay with us for 1 week, you will laugh. Even if you're an amateur, you will laugh because you hear people say something like, guy, allow these people to tell you, give you a professional advice on what to do. It's not because my friend is using it and stuff like that. Now, we're talking about speakers are not the same. You understand? Now, WAFDE have series of speakers. There are plenty. What's the sense of all these series of speakers, plenty series of speakers, and their usage? What is the essence of it? Now, let's take for instance the EVPS and the Delta, or should I use the word Reason? Are they the same speakers, even if it's a mid-range?
They can't. The science in PV and the science in WAFDE, they are too English.
Too entirely. No, I'm talking of WAFDE EVPS and WAFDE Reason.
They can't be the same. They can't. The technique, the science in between those two
is much.
They are different.
Okay, that means the EVPS you are talking about, if you check the price, very cheap. Probably around one something. No, so around it's not. I don't think it's up to 200. That EVPS speaker, Abi, is it more than 200?
Can you compare Lexus 350 and Toyota LE?
No, you are going too far.
No,
Toyota Corolla and Toyota Venza.
Okay.
You understand? The same Toyota now.
It's still the same Toyota.
But one is Corolla CFTB. Corolla Yaris and Venza. You understand? The engine that is inside that Yaris, if you put it inside Venza, you will say they play. You just say if you drive the J. You understand? The same thing is applicable with all these speakers from WAFDE. You see some speakers, they call them Reason. One is called Data. Another one is called GPL. Another one is called what's it called? Impact, Xpax. Another, like, why are they giving all these speakers all these names like that?
Because the chemistry inside is different.
It's different. So if you think all speakers are the same, it's a lie. That is the advantage WAFDE and Irukka makes the advantage they have over every other brand here in Nigeria as it is. Okay, let's take a particular brand for instance. I'm not going to call name. A particular brand that you've known. Do they have series of speakers? Because those series of speakers actually matters. If your church is not big, you are not expected to go and look for a very expensive speaker for your church. If your speaker is very, your house of worship is very, very big, and you're thinking of buying EVPX for that purpose, in no time that speaker will fry out. If it's going to catch, it will because the wattage capacity of those speakers, according to their series, are different. They are different speaker for different purpose. They say all of at the same time they have different price ranges. So that in case you come and you give us, okay, my church is a mid-sized church, or is a new church, small church of probably 50 people, you understand? Or probably you come around, you said your church is just a minimum of 200 or 300 marks and stuff like that. We know the kind of speakers that we give to you. You understand? Not we giving you a bigger speaker for a small church. We are not helping matters.
We are not helping matters. You
understand? We are not actually considering anything. But thank God we are not like that.
Nah.
So in case you go to the market and you see speakers, buy this speaker. The marketers now, they just want to sell.
You see, the thing, you know what marketers are using to kill us is that what do you call it? They call it
full range.
No, not full range. What is that?
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Because
they know that they want to sell now.
Okay, now you see, there's something they do in the market. They have all products. They have all products. They say, buy WAFDE. WAFDE is the best. Which of the WAFDE? Buy Prisonus. Prisonus is the best.
Which of the
Prisonus?
They know if you answer that question. Now, waiting their money buy. They won't market to. Either your church is very, very big or very, very small. They don't care. They want to sharp buy and go. You pay and go. Now, after a while, they will now call Mr. Irukka. You know what? My speaker, that speaker I bought yesterday, it just blown. And now you overdrive now. But you tell me say it's strong. Now you overdrive. Before you know, matter don't change. The marketer don't exclude himself by telling you say now you burn am.
Exactly.
You they tell am say you give me because
They
probably the speaker
well.
where they in church self strong pass the one where you give am.
Exactly.
You go drive am as usual and in no time it fries out.
Straight up.
So what are we trying to say? When you're buying speakers, please you need to ask more questions. When you hear speaker price that is very high, ask them why is this one high? Why is this one low? They don't have different shape. They don't have different shape and size. All of them have the same, but the components inside are super different from each other. Just like the example we made, Corolla and Venza. They are from the same Toyota now. But if you carry Venza engine, put for instance Corolla, you know so you go perform. But you go to jump like go like say in blood the horse.
If you carry Venza engine, put for Corolla. What you just experience is that when you are running, the body parts of your car will be flying off.
If you fly away. But you can't use Corolla engine, put for instance Venza.
First of all, you stress the engine and you will now blow off the engine.
You blow off the engine. You know, nobody say the engine go knock. It go just crack.
Because the weight of the body of Venza and the weight is not the same thing.
The same thing applicable to those speakers. So we are buying speakers from brands that doesn't have series of speakers. My brother, please check well. This is where the rating. So how do we know? Say this speaker passed this particular one. Now the rating is within body.
And always check the website.
Always
check the website. We've been singing this in as gospel music since.
For people know they understand that thing.
Check the website. When you want to buy amplifier,
check.
Okay, you want to buy WAVD amplifier. WAVD get website.
Of course.
Check the name of the amplifier. Check it on the website. Know the capacity
before you that's buy. Another problem. Some people will see all those ratings and they're like, what are all these? I don't even understand what is what.
Then get your engineer. Get your engineer.
And you know, there's some people that don't even love the engineer. They just want to dictate for the engineer. Go and bring the speaker. Go and buy one speaker. You understand?
When you say go and bring the speaker, that I like myself. My pastor no verse. I know say you're listening to me. No verse, but I'll tell you the truth. My pastor, he's fond of doing that thing. He's fond of doing that thing.
That one a private matter.
No, because he'll tell me go and bring, and he knows that I'll always tell him the truth. Bring this speaker. This speaker will serve me well.
No, it's not like that.
Sir, I'll bring it, but this is the disadvantage and this is the advantage.
The implication we're going to get.
Now, when he say go ahead and bring it, anything that will happen, let it happen. At that point, I'll bring it with clean mind. So when I bring a clean mind, because I'm not a wicked engineer, I'll try to manage it.
Of course.
When he's not telling him that I can't hear myself,
is the speaker
I will send. Thank God my pastor like using iPad on top water. I'll send a message on his iPad.
Just pop.
Sir, should I burn the speaker
for you so I can hear? So honestly, it's that delicate. I won't lie to you. It's that delicate. There are some speakers that cannot fit your house of worship because of your kind of music, the kind of crowd, even the kind of room. If you have a very short room, you cannot use a line array system there. If you have a short room, you cannot even use a full range speaker there. You understand?
There's somewhere I went to. The wall is not that big, but the speaker I was saying there
is bigger than the wall.
It's bigger than Jesus. The sub. They called me to drive the sub, that the engineer doesn't know how to drive the sub. I found out the engineer did not use crossover, so the sub was sounding like normal speaker. When I saw the sub, I not telling that if I drive this sub, this wall go crack.
They go think say
they say how come something where they
you know they use and take
you know what I can't do. I added crossover. I was not driving it, but I didn't do it. I didn't say use 10% of the capacity. But the thing was doing boom boom. You can't stay in front of that speaker. This thing is double coiling.
The roof don't shake.
This one boom boom boom. Pastor was like,
good.
Now pastor is not telling me that boost up. I was not giving pastor.
Oh God.
No, I can't. I know fit to
fitting go dey fall down.
Now, pastor vest come engine room using hand. Now mistake, because when he come, you see the level they very very small.
You just push and go.
And go up, reach that U side. and then boom. That boom. The people where they front hold their chest.
Come quietly. How they don't get attack.
Thank God say now young people did the church. They don't hold their chest because it's boom boom. And you know, say one thing, the players they use in ear monitor. They don't know. They don't know what is happening inside. They're just playing. They're just catching crews. They are vibing. The basses, especially the basses. The drummer, his inside is cubic. Okay, he's not hearing what is outside.
Outside the church.
So his kick was very heavy, big. When Pastor felt what was happening, he reduced it. After service, it was one of the ushers that came to meet him and tell him that some side of the church has cracked.
The same thing happened sometimes somewhere around a church I installed for, one of my old church, long time church. That church they have tiles everywhere. After installing this sub, I told them, Pastor, this your sub go pillow. This your tiles go pillow. Say, why tiles go peel? I said, okay, no problem. I know they argue too much. I installed furniture. Sunday service, when we were playing, after the first praise, the pastor won't claim altar because I say all the tiles with the altar don't they shake already.
They won't boo.
Say, what happened
and
here?
The sub
they closer. So after the service, they our tiles don't peel. What's happening? I said, Pastor, I tell you, okay. Let's say never did enough. Following Sunday, we continue again. The tiles, let's say they never finish peeling finish. The one with the front, let's say altar the pastor. The one with they use to do the front of the altar, that one just fall like slate. Inside service. Pastor look me, I come off face.
Why you won't look before?
I say after service, everything don't peel. She I tell you.
I tell you, you know what?
You say go peel.
I was telling you don't hear.
So a lot of things that surrounds audio system. Our pastors, I'm pleading. Begging.
We have a caller. Pick it. Hello.
All right. Good evening. Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Can you hear us? Oh, in don't cut.
All right. So our pastors, we are pleading and we are begging. Please let us imbibe the ideas of our sound engineers in your church, no matter how small. Let's give them regard because that is their field of operation.
Exactly.
You understand? If I'm a soldier, I'll go to war every time. If I tell you, please stay behind me, there's a reason.
Don't say because of the Lord is with me. Let me stay in front.
Be like fall on shore. that is bearing fall on shore. God protect me. But he was using what's it called, banana sleeve to climb palm tree because we believe that God will protect you. Because you are tempting God. God will protect you.
And the same God say, tempt not the Lord your God.
So fall on shore. No, don't just give them that regard. They've been in that field. You understand? And when they tell you this, I know a lot of engineers do lie. You know, they lie, but at the same time, you still give them a kind of a benefit of doubt. You know, they are saying something that you don't really understand very well. Worst come to worst,
make research.
That's why there's
Google.
If you know another engineer somewhere, just interrogate him and ask one or two things. To probably he can corroborate what he said. You know, so if he says something similar to that, yeah, good. You understand? Not you doubting them because they know. At some point, they know what they are saying. If you are not good to them, that's when they want to extort you.
Exactly.
You understand? If you are not good to them, that's when they want to extort you. Yeah.
We have a message.
Okay.
Official Daniel. Now the waiting. I'm waiting to get.
Say now the demon will enter the war and ties. Well, that's not true. Who is that person? Official dawned. All right, that's not true. Well, if you say that's not true anyway. Because when it comes to audio frequency, especially the low frequency, if you try low frequency, my brother, you can lose your heart. You can have heart attack.
High BP.
You can have high BP. If you are the type that have BP, if you hear kick, if you stay close to a sub.
Just forget it.
Just 5 minutes.
You are saying 5 minutes. Only the kick alone. One kick alone,
like
you are dead already.
I'll tell you that
you are dead.
Your blood will just rise. If I pray nothing evil happen at that moment. But frequency are but speakers, they are very big, they are very generative, but at the same time, if you don't know how to use your frequency very well, you can kill somebody. The high frequency can block somebody's ear.
The low frequency can bleed your ear.
It's just as bad as that. You understand? That's why a lot of things they need to be considered when setting up audio equipment in house of worship. When they say speaker placement, you see some people, they will place the full range in front of people. You understand? They just be blasting, and those people just sit there confidently say they are enjoying service. After that, few them you will partially there for. I won't lie to you.
That's why when you go after service, you now go outside the church. You're talking to somebody. You're shouting.
He's not hearing. He's still not hearing. No.
Say, brother Andrew, what are you saying?
Anyway, our time is fast spent. We just need to leave this show right now.
Yes, my Kizzy K. Where is he?
Right now, because another show needs to start right now. This is Irukka Sound Clinic, and we'll talk about professional audio equipment. We are leaving right now, and we want to say good evening and happy International Women's Day.
And thank God it's Friday.
At the same time, thank God it's Friday. Good evening, everybody.